Hey guys, what's up? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and in today's video, something absolutely insane has happened, and Bitcoin has had its best day since September. All right, so what spurred this rally today? Well, what we have here is a strong retail sales data report that happened in the market, and that caused the traditional stock markets to all explode upwards. The NASDAQ went up almost 1%, and that bullish fervor also went into Bitcoin and crypto as well. But in addition to that, we also have a large amount of FUD being injected into the system, fear and uncertainty and doubt, in which billionaire investor Charlie Munger has come out and insulted crypto once again, saying that he's not proud of my country for allowing crypto to thrive and calling it very dangerous. So billionaire investor Charlie Munger, 99 years old, still hating crypto and hating Bitcoin. And despite that, Bitcoin has had one of the most explosive days that I've seen since September. Today, it went up about almost 10%, called about 9.5%. And it has pushed above this resistance line here at 24,000, almost 300. And it is barking right at the door here of that $25,000 resistance, heavy resistance level that we saw it come all the way up to here back in August. So we have seen just a massive move today in the Bitcoin price. And right now it is firmly within this absolutely heavy resistance band that I've drawn up. This goes all the way from about 24,000 all the way up here to about 27,500. And so what I've been saying all along when it comes to crypto, and especially with Bitcoin, is that in order to confirm that the bear market is over, what we need to see is for Bitcoin to rally past this point, past this high, this previous high here at about 25,000. What we need to see it do is break out past that 25,000 level and reclaim some of the this territory up here. So somewhere above 30K, somewhere above 40K, and push above that level. But right now, what I'm looking at is a move above 25,000, and a move above 25,000, a strong move above that would confirm to me that the bear market is over and the bear market lows are in. That would confirm to me a very strong breakout from this point to return to this $28,000 to $30,000 level. Now, I thought that we would probably wind up getting here by the end of the year, but it seems like Bitcoin has kind of jumped the script a little bit and has pushed higher through the last couple of months. This rally, though, right now has been incredibly strong. We take a look at RSI. RSI is at almost 70, so right now it's basically signaling overbought. But the fact that it's pushed above its previous resistance point means that the bulls are in control, the longs are in control, and now we're starting to see some complete and total capitulation from the shorts. The shorts are getting squeezed and they're pushing the price higher. In fact, if we take a look at Bitcoin liquidations, we can see here that over the last couple of days, the short liquidations for Bitcoin have hit 64 million for yesterday, and then today about 12 million or so. This is kind of like a day behind, but if you put these two together, you're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of about $76 million of Bitcoin short liquidations. And if you look at the crypto market as a whole, what you can see here is over $155 million worth of short liquidations. So shorts have been completely annihilated, and it's pushed the price even higher from where it was before. And if you take a look at the funding rate, what we can see here is that from the derivatives perspective, from the perspective of the perpetual contracts, we can see a level that we have not seen in some time. It's gone all the way up here to about this level we've seen here at about 14 January. So it has been as bullish as this huge run up here when Bitcoin went from 18 or 19,000 all the way up to 21,000. So we're seeing some strong dominance here from the longs. The longs right now are paying shorts in order to maintain their position. So right now, it looks like from a derivatives perspective that the bulls are in control, the longs are in control, and they're paying a premium right now to maintain this position. All right, now this perpetual contracts indicator for the aggregated funding rate has shown before to be kind of almost predictive in a sense, and that you see it flip red here, so shorts were dominant, and then it immediately flipped green, so longs were dominant, and that's kind of a precursor to this massive run up here. It did that several times. In fact, it's done it several times this year so far. This is January 7th, where it had that massive spike upwards. Again, here on the 14th of January, in which it preceded another big spike upwards. And this funding rate has been fairly accurate so far this year. You tend to see it flip ahead of the actual price. It moves ahead of the actual price, and then you see it reflected in the price itself. Now, as for Bitcoin, I also want to make sure we talk about your SOPR, your spent output profit ratio. And so what that's telling us right now is that it is well above 1. And so any selling going on right now is immediately in profit. So as long as it's above 1 here, those sellers are realizing profit. So you're seeing a huge move to the upside, and people are selling and they're not selling at a loss anymore. If you take a look at the Bitcoin Fear and Greed and Crypto Fear and Greed Index right now, we're sitting at about 65 greed or so. So I think that when you combine that together with the RSI, it's being fairly high, that we will probably see a little bit of sideways consolidation before the next move upwards, and or maybe even a small pullback as well. But I do expect that from the looks of things, from the strength of this move upwards, I do expect that we're going to get a breakout here above 25,000. It may not be with the next couple of days. It may be as far away as a week or two, but I'm feeling pretty confident that we will actually push through this resistance level. And that would be a high that we have not seen since that June capitulation. So that would be a very, very exciting and very bullish thing for Bitcoin. Now, as for Ethereum, our Ethereum chart TA, what we have here right now is it pushed above that point that we highlighted earlier at 1568, and it pushed above the higher resistance point here at 1671. Right now, it's at almost 1700. And if we push this resistance line up a little bit, what we can see here is that it is right at resistance here at about 1700. There are a lot of sellers in this region, but if it happens to go higher than that, if it happens to break out, what you're looking at here is another resistance point at about 1800, and then higher than that, what you're looking at is the August highs here of about $2,000. So wild for Bitcoin and wild for Ethereum, the fact that they've pushed so high in one day, and they literally show no sign of stopping or slowing down. But instead, what we're getting is some very nice consolidation going on here, some sideways action, some nice sideways consolidation. Now, as for our Binance Coin has not broken the resistance point, unlike Bitcoin, unlike Ethereum. The resistance for Binance Coin right now is at 334, and we have yet to see a breakout for this. And I think that as long as Bitcoin and Ethereum keep going up, you're probably going to wind up seeing a breakout above this level before too long. Next, if it goes through that level, what you're looking at here is about 355, and above that level, this crazy looking candle here going all the way up to almost 400, okay? So that's what your further resistance points would be for Binance Coin. So now I want to go ahead and give you guys my overall thoughts on the market. So Bitcoin had a very strong day today, and that's great. And right now I am still waiting for a good time to add to my position. I'm not interested in chasing this big run up here. Just like with this run up here, I'm not interested in getting into that. And honestly, I'm not in any position right now to go and immediately buy Bitcoin. I'm still waiting for a pullback. I'm already still very fully invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm looking for adding at moments of opportunity right now. And when I do decide to make that add on that moment of opportunity, I'll be sure to push that out on Twitter. So if you guys want the most up-to-date information, you can follow me on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think about the incredible move upwards we had today. And what are your long-term end-of-year price targets? I want to see if that's actually moved or not. I think mine's going to have to wind up moving if we keep continuing this upward trend here. And also, let me know what you guys think about what Charlie Munger has said. I'm very curious to hear your opinions on that. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I hope to catch you guys on the next video.